Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. So here come the Jaguars to take over for the first. Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback in season number 4.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it, because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Hey, Lion!
On second down, Etienne once more.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Lawrence on the sneak.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
The Jaguars at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
Still 3rd down.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Lawrence will throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more.
A pretty nice, strong run, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Etienne up the middle.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Etienne once more.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard.
Hey, Lion!
A handoff for Etienne.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, and the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Etienne trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go?
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Trevor Lawrence
with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Jags post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Bears ready to go on offense, and it's the #1 overall pick leading them out, the Heisman Trophy winner from USC, Caleb Williams.
And his task in this situation is making sure that his team knows that there's a sense of urgency, yet somehow still stays calm. Because your natural impulse, your first possession is not until the second quarter, is you got to attack right away.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Rome Odunze,
71 yards.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. He took it in himself for a touchdown on their opening drive, as that leads us to take a look at the NFL's leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. And they'll go again with Etienne.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Here's Lawrence.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Lawrence.
And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Bears take over. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
To throw, Williams.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
And they'll run with Etienne.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
He'll get this off to Etienne.
No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
Touchdown! Evan Ingram from 3 yards out.
And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bears going to get one more possession in this 1st half.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
To the air, Williams.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Looking to throw is Williams. A pass complete to Odunze.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams to defend in the red zone. You see the graphic. He's second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. He's got the connection to Moore.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Holding offense.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Working out of the gun, Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Odunze.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Here's Williams.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Rome Odunze
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
This will be taken in the end zone, and no run back forthcoming, so they will bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
24. Same right.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On 2nd down, ETN once more.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Let's go, 52.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Here's a give to ETN.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smacked dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Another tote for ETN.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the lead is now 21-14.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bears offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
The tackle there by Patrick Peterson.
2nd down and 8. Swift going to try up the middle.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
To throw, it's Williams.
Throwing right, and that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Throwing is Williams.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now. as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one. Angling for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Jaguars offense and Travis Etienne set to take over once again. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, right back to Etienne.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
101 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Lawrence. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
30 left.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Back to throw.
That pass complete to Moore.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. That time, a 6-play drive.
And the touchdown and PAT mean we are tied here in the final minute of play. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
24. Hey, kill. 11, Agate.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right.
He'll connect on the out route with Ingram.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Throwing now, Lawrence. This ball complete. It's ETN on the crossing route.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
What a call right there. That is so well executed offensively. A massive play in this game. And now all of a sudden, they are infield.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This is 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw.
Gets this to Moore.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Here's 1st down.
They'll look to throw.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this